Have you ever felt the sting of betrayal so deeply that it seemed to leave an invisible mark on your spirit? Have you ever looked at someone you once trusted and wondered how their kind words turned into harsh intentions that weighed heavily on your heart? There may have been moments when you felt left behind, misunderstood, or even discarded by those who once claimed to care for you. In those moments, it can be hard to see that there is a higher plan at work. Yet here, in this present moment, there is a gentle voice speaking through the silence. It is a voice of love, compassion, and protection that flows from the angels. They see your struggles and know the heaviness of your pain. They sense that you are weary from the hurt you have endured, but they also understand the purity of your heart. They want you to know that you have not been abandoned in your trials. Their message to you is that you are surrounded by a divine shield, and there is a great secret unfolding in your life that will change everything if you are willing to trust them. It may feel like life has thrown stones at you lately. You might have sensed hostility from people you thought would celebrate your achievements. You may have noticed strange behaviors, tense conversations, or whispered words that make you question the loyalty of those around you. These moments can make you wonder if you are truly safe, or if there is any protection against the negativity that sometimes seems overwhelming. The angels are telling you that their protection is already underway. Their message is clear. They have witnessed the deceitful intentions of those who do not wish to see you shine. They have watched as envy and resentment turned into acts meant to harm you. Yet they urge you not to lose hope. You are being called to stand firm in your truth, knowing that you are guided by a power far greater than the thoughts of those who want to pull you down. There will be a moment in the days to come when you might feel more threatened than before. You could experience a sudden challenge that tests your courage and shakes your foundation. The angels want to prepare you by reminding you that you do not have to face any storm alone. They ask that you center yourself in faith, hold your head high, and remember that you are protected by heavenly grace. You are encouraged to hold fast to your identity as a person of love and compassion. The angels do not want you to cower. They want you to rise, to trust, and to keep your heart open to the divine guidance they offer. They speak with urgency. Do not surrender your peace when fear approaches. Instead, call upon their presence, invite their help, and know that their shielding light is always within reach. They also want you to remember that you carry a special spark within. When they speak of wearing the silver armor, they are speaking of that inner cloak of resilience and faith. This armor is not made of metal. It is formed by the truth you hold dear, by the purity of your heart, and by the blessing of angelic protection. When you wear this armor, you allow yourself to stand in your power, untouched by harmful energies. You become aware that no matter how many stones are hurled, you will not be broken. The angels assure you that once you acknowledge this sacred armor, new doors will open. You will see the end of limiting beliefs and begin to walk toward a future of abundance, healing, and light. The dawn will break after each long night, and you will see that every challenging moment was just part of your journey to a place of greater wisdom. The morning sun will shine brighter because you endured the shadows and refused to give in to despair. You will find a fresh start in every golden sunrise, and opportunities you once only dreamed of will unfold in your path. The angels encourage you to set your sights on lofty goals, to let your ambitions soar, and to call forth the blessings that are waiting to be claimed. They want you to envision the life you truly desire, filled with meaningful connections, fruitful endeavors, and a sense of purpose that resonates deeply in your soul. You will attract the abundance that is meant for you, and your heart will overflow with gratitude and joy. In this journey, you will feel a warmth wrapping itself around you like a comforting embrace. That is the energy of the angels, surrounding you with kindness and filling your spirit with calm assurance. Within this peace, you will discover clarity about your life's purpose. You will become more confident about your place in this vast world, and your path will be illuminated by new insights. The angels gently remind you that you do not have to understand every step ahead. You only need to trust that they are guiding you toward the outcome that serves your highest good. As you move forward, watch how synchronicities appear at just the right times, giving you the reassurance that you are not traveling alone. The angels walk with you, ready to strengthen your faith each time you call upon them. You may see signs in the sky, like twinkling stars that seem to blink just a bit brighter when you look up. These are little reminders that you are cradled in divine attention. The angels prompt you to claim this blessing by simply affirming your openness to their help. In this moment, when you type 111, you are aligning with the energetic stream of hope, positivity, and transformation. It is more than just words. It is a way of telling the universe that you are ready to move beyond your anxieties and step into a life of expanded understanding. You are ready to leave behind the burdens of isolation, self-doubt, and fear. In doing so, you begin a new chapter that feels like stepping into warm sunlight after a long, cold night. Even as you take these bold steps, remember that trusting in a plan you cannot fully see is not always easy. Your human side may question whether these promises of protection are real. You might wonder if your prayers and appeals are heard by forces greater than you can perceive. In times like these, the angels whisper that real trust often grows in the shadows. When you stand on the edge of uncertainty, that is when the seeds of faith blossom the most. They encourage you to keep going, even when others fail to stand with you. They ask you to be strong enough to rise above the negativity that tries to suffocate your dreams. Wearing the silver armor is your daily commitment to believe that no force can tear you away from the greatness that is destined to be yours. Protecting your soul from deceitful intentions can indeed be difficult, especially when the people posing threats are those you once cherished. It can feel like a betrayal to your heart, your memories, and your compassion. Yet the angels gently remind you that your spirit is stronger than any form of darkness that tries to overshadow it. Each time you reaffirm your connection to divine support, you grow more resilient. You learn to see through false smiles and disguised motives with clarity and calm. You become more aware of who truly cares for you and who might be undermining your well-being. This clarity is a powerful gift because it guides you to surround yourself with people who nourish your spirit and honor your light. As you continue to stand firm, you will notice a shift in your inner landscape. The fear that once loomed like a heavy cloud will begin to lose its power. The anxiety that kept you awake at night will gradually give way to hope. You will start to feel a renewed sense of vitality, as though a weight has been lifted from your shoulders. When you embrace the angel's counsel, you are taking proactive steps to protect your energy from the negativity swirling around you. Your heart will feel lighter, and your mind will be open to new ideas. You will discover that you have a wellspring of creativity within you, waiting to be expressed through art, innovation, or simple acts of kindness. The angels also want you to remember that each day brings fresh opportunities for growth. Even in the face of hostility, you are meant to flourish. Each moment you remain steadfast, you are proving to yourself that your courage is real. You are showing the world that your spirit cannot be crushed by envy or hatred. This commitment to integrity reshapes your reality. The universe responds to your unwavering belief in goodness. As you do your best to live authentically, you attract blessings that align with your higher path. You find yourself meeting people who support your aspirations and discovering events that spark new beginnings. When you keep your heart centered in truth, you become a magnet for positive energies that enhance your well-being. Your life is unique, and only you can fulfill the destiny that is unfolding before you. The angels applaud your willingness to keep going, to keep believing, and to keep striving for a life filled with love, abundance, and happiness. In this journey, it is perfectly okay to rest when you feel tired. It is okay to acknowledge that you are human and that the pain of betrayal hurts. Yet do not let that pain define you. Instead, allow it to be a stepping stone that lifts you higher. See every difficulty as a chance to become stronger, kinder, and more compassionate toward yourself and others. The angels invite you to gently release all grudges and bitterness. Harboring anger or resentment only weighs you down, while forgiveness sets you free. When you type yes to claim the promise of love, abundance, and protection, you are giving yourself permission to believe in better days. You are letting the angels know that your heart is open to receiving their guidance. You are declaring that you are ready for healing, ready for a renewed purpose, and ready to walk the path of a person who knows they are never alone. Each word you speak in faith, each prayer you send forth, and each affirmation of trust in the angels weaves a tapestry of light that shelters you from harm. It is a co-creation between you and the divine. You offer your hope, your sincerity, and your willingness to grow, and they bless you with signs, miracles, and loving protection. The angels watch over you even when you feel far away from comfort. In the quiet moments when your worries keep you awake, they are standing guard, whispering gentle reassurances. They remind you that you have so much goodness to give, that your life is not an accident or a random happening. You are here for a sacred purpose, and your story matters deeply. They ask you to keep your eyes on the light, to seek beauty and goodness in each day, and to remember that even small acts of kindness can spread ripples of hope far beyond what you can see. When you share your inner warmth with others, you partake in the grand tapestry of divine love, and in turn, you attract more blessings into your life. There is a special invitation the angels extend to you now, to type Amen and claim the promise of a life guided by grace, strength, and faith. As you do so, you align your soul with the vibrations of higher love and wisdom. You make a statement to yourself and the universe that you are no longer defined by betrayal or fear. You are a being of divine light, growing daily in courage, grace, and understanding. This shift of perspective makes room for all the wonders and miracles that the angels want to unveil in your path. As you embrace this newfound perspective, you release your burdens and allow the soothing currents of angelic presence to flow through every corner of your life. You can be certain that the angels will remain with you, ushering you toward breakthroughs and guiding you through challenges. When negativity arises, remember to don the silver armor once more. Stand in your power and surround yourself with the knowledge that the divine realm is on your side. You will face obstacles, for life is a journey that shapes us through moments of both sorrow and triumph. But these obstacles will not break you. Instead, they will strengthen your spirit so that you become an even brighter beacon of hope and courage. You will find that each test of faith eventually reveals a deeper truth about your resilience, your capacity for love, and your readiness to embrace blessings beyond your current understanding. Though the path may sometimes be lonely, the angels promise that you will never be truly alone. If you feel isolated, they ask you to remember that hearts are connected in unseen ways. The thoughts and prayers of well-wishers, as well as angelic guidance, can bridge any distance. When you feel fear creeping in, repeat the words of reassurance. I am guided, I am protected, I am loved. With these words, you empower yourself to step forward in faith. You become a testament to the fact that goodness still shines in this world, and darkness cannot extinguish it. This is the big secret God is telling you about your life. Your light is far more powerful than you may realize, and the forces of heaven are committed to helping you reach the fullness of your destiny. The angels want you to understand that when you place your trust in them, you find clarity amidst confusion, courage in the face of doubt, and hope when all seems lost. Their steadfast presence ushers in a sense of calm assurance that transcends any challenge. When you declare your intention to walk in alignment with divine will, you tap into an endless well of grace. You discover that setbacks become stepping stones, and closed doors lead to better opportunities. Each trial you overcome refines your soul, preparing you for greater blessings and deeper levels of understanding. Right now, take a moment to breathe and reflect on the promises you have received. Embrace them as part of your unfolding story, and let them root themselves in your heart. There is strength in stillness, and there is healing in hope. You are more capable than you think, and your life is an invaluable gift. The angels request that you nurture your spirit by reflecting on your blessings, sharing love where it is needed, and trusting that a higher power orchestrates your steps. When you allow their guidance to shine upon your life, you open yourself to miracles that seem almost too beautiful to put into words. You become a living example of faith, transformation, and unstoppable determination. So stand strong in the knowledge that the angels have placed their shield around you. And remember that you are not defined by the shadows that momentarily cross your path. You are defined by the radiance that lives within you. You can move forward without fear, stepping boldly into the new dawn that is already forming on the horizon. Wear the silver armor of faith. Type 111 when your heart prompts you, and speak your amen with conviction. In doing so, you become an active participant in your own spiritual evolution. You accept the blessing of angelic guidance, and you open your life to limitless expansion. Through each challenge and victory, the angels cheer you on, reminding you of your divine worth and unshakable light. You are loved. You are protected. You are chosen for a purpose. Let the heavens support you. Let the angels guard you. Walk forward with your head held high and your heart filled with gratitude for the wondrous secret unfolding in your life. The storms may come, but they cannot endure forever. The morning will always dawn, and with it, fresh hope will blossom. You have a treasure of resilience within your soul, and the angels are here to help you uncover it fully. Remember that you are never alone. There is always a higher plan at work, and with each step you take in faith, you align yourself more beautifully with that plan. This is the angel's message for you today, a divine assurance that your story is meant to be one of growth, grace, and abundant blessings. Amen and amen.